Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
Netflix's raciest reality show is set to return with a bang next week, with the release of Too Hot to Handle Season 6. The premise is simple: 10 beautiful, single contestants are whisked off to a tropical retreat and offered the chance to walk away with a staggering cash prize. All they have to do is not have sex. Yet every season this seemingly simple rule, that also forbids any kissing, heavy petting, or self-gratification, seems too hard for the stars to follow, and every rule break results in a hefty financial penalty. One could argue that the reason behind these flagrant rule breaks is that the contestants don't know they're signing up for Too Hot to Handle, instead tricked by producers into thinking they'd signed up for a fictional, raunchy show. Yet this season introduces a shock twist, with the stars wittingly signing up for the program to see if they have the self-restraint to pull for. Ahead of the Season 6 launch on Friday, Mail Online sat down with Too Hot to Handle's intimacy coach Brendan Durrell to find out all the saucy secrets from the retreat. Brendan has worked on the show since it launched in 2020 and is tasked with hosting workshops aimed at aiding personal growth and adopting a healthy approach to sex. He explained, "I help them eventually have better sex by slowing down. I tease just to connect deeper with intimacy." Of course, the premise of the show is the rule breaks and being naughty, but it's also for me to support them. To have those aha moments of I could experience better love, romance, intimacy, connection, if I don't just jump in so fast right away. I give them perspective and I bring up their past, their childhood, and just how their past relationships have been. I teach them to create a new normal for themselves, a new standard for dating, rather than repeating the same patterns. For some, it's hard to wrap their head around the fact that the contestants aren't able to keep their hands to themselves for a few days in order to win a whopping cash prize. Yet Brendan disagrees with critics' claims that the contestants are sex addicts. "Everybody says that," he mused, "but I don't think they are. I believe that the production company are very great at casting people who might be close to that line, or just people just like to have a lot of fun." Despite producers doing their best to bring the drama, Brendan insisted that everything viewers see on screen is real. "It's 100% authentic," he insisted. "People think it's scripted, but it's not. There is some persuasion, taking two people on a date and leaving champagne and condoms on a nightstand, but it's authentic. They're really good people, the contestants. They have good hearts, and they're real people who are just looking for a good time." While the show has a loyal fan base, there have been many who criticized the show for the amount of racy scenes and focus on sex. Yet Brendan believes we need to move past seeing sex as taboo and is on a mission to get the world talking about the subject in a healthy way. "I feel the world isn't sexual enough," he explained. "Every person on this planet is a product of sex, so why is it taboo?" Other critics of the show have wondered what effects having sex on television have for the stars and their mental well-being on the show. Yet Brendan explained that producers ensure the contestants are cared for during their time on the show and after. He shared, "I have to give a shout out to Fremantle and Netflix for considering the well-being of the contestants, and how full on it. They do check-ins with them, they have a psychologist on set, and they take care of them from the inside out. So it's not just a gimmick." Brendan added that his role in the show is to create a safe space for the contestants, and that alongside the welfare team, he works to keep the stars feeling safe, heard and seen. He explained, "Nothing is forced upon the contestants, no situation, no experience. If they want to leave, they can leave. If they feel uncomfortable, they can stay back. I've had contestants not want to come to workshops because something happened prior in the day, and then they just didn't feel comfortable to be on camera. I love that aspect, how nothing is just go and throw them in the fire." Offering advice to any future contestants, he revealed that in his EXP